I'm a major update. Journalist Ruben Uria, while speaking through LUNIN'S, dropped a big bomb with regards to Rodrygo's long-term future at Real Madrid. According to the journalist, Rodrygo will not be at the club next year. This comes after the player urged fans through his WhatsApp channel not to forget him while mentioning the Vinicius, Bellingham, Mbappe trio before deleting the post minutes later. We will be discussing you throughout that in this episode as we progress, and shortly after that, we will quickly turn the spotlight to Ukrainian shot stopper Andrey, whose name has been doing the rounds on the media lately, as a new update claims he is preparing to leave the club for free in 2025. We will also be talking you detailedly on that as we progress on this episode. Stay tuned right up till the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us and turn on your notifications bell so you don't miss out on our daily Real Madrid updates. Ever since it was revealed that Real Madrid would sign Kylian Mbappe, there has been constant speculation about Rodrygo's future at the Santiago Bernabéu. Now that the Frenchman has actually joined the club, the rumors seem to be gaining more momentum, especially with Manchester City showing interest in the Brazilian striker's services. Rodrygo is reported to be staying at Real Madrid for now, but depending on how things go this season, he may reconsider his departure next summer. However, journalist Ruben Uria, via LUNIN'S, is adamant that Rodrygo will not be at Real Madrid next year. This development follows a controversial message from the Brazilian on his WhatsApp channel, where he attacked those who hyped the BMV trio Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, and Vinicius Jr., claiming that they are forgetting the R in Rodrygo. Previously in the summer, the Brazilian commented on his future, saying that things could change, but those around him pointed out that the 23-year-old's words had been misinterpreted. Ruben Uria insists that Rodrygo himself does not intend to leave Real Madrid, but those around him keep the door open for a departure next year, and the player himself could change his attitude if Rodrygo loses importance and falls into the shadow of the BMV. Rodrygo does not want to leave Madrid, but the people who train him do, and these people must keep the door open because they know that it will be a difficult year from a sporting point of view, and that he will leave Madrid next year, explained Ruben Uria. Whatever you want to call it, Rodrygo will not be at Madrid next year. From a footballing point of view, he has every reason to play because he has quality. But recognition is important for him. It would be a blow for Rodrygo to be left out of the BMV, he added. Rodrygo signed a new contract with Real Madrid last year until 2028. The 23-year-old remains highly rated by manager Carlo Ancelotti and the club's management, and a departure this summer cannot be ruled out, but it remains to be seen whether that will change next year. So having discussed and concluded with that, we will quickly turn our attention to Real Madrid goalkeeper Andrey, who according to reports will leave the club for free in the summer of 2025. Sport reports that goalkeeper Andrey will fulfill his contract and leave the club on a free transfer next summer. LUNIN'S journey at Real Madrid has been a tough one. He has played for the club for several years, but has spent most of his time on the bench as a substitute. However, last season LUNIN was given a rare opportunity to showcase his talents. With Thibaut Courtois out due to injury, he was given the chance to take over as the team's first-choice goalkeeper. Unfortunately for LUNIN, whose contract expires in 2025, Courtois recovered in time, meaning the Ukrainian missed out on the chance to play in the Champions League final. It was a bitter pill to swallow, especially after all the hard work he had put in all season. Despite having earned the right to play on football's biggest stage, he found himself on the bench. As a result of these events, the goalkeeper was forced to reconsider his future at the club. It's worth mentioning that several clubs had expressed interest this summer, and his agent, Jorge Mendes, was actively looking for possible transfer destinations where his client could finally get the playing time he desired. However, Real Madrid were unwilling to let him go and estimated the transfer fee at €30 million. LUNIN'S performance last season was so impressive for Real Madrid that they offered him a further 4-year contract extension. Some reports even suggested that the deal was close to being finalized. However, there has been no official confirmation of this, and it is believed that LUNIN'S agent has put the negotiations on hold. This has led to growing speculation that LUNIN intends to exit his contract at the end of the season and leave the club on a free transfer next summer. From January, the goalkeeper will be free to negotiate with other clubs and choose his next destination. Real Madrid, meanwhile, are still waiting for a response to a contract offer that has been the subject of negotiations for some time. The club had initially planned to sign Kepa Arrizabalaga as a replacement if LUNIN decided to move on, but the Ukrainian's future remains uncertain, putting those plans on hold. LUNIN is well aware that his playing time will be limited this season, likely confined to the Copa del Rey. He faces the harsh reality that if he does not leave, he will continue to live in Courtois' shadow. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel not to miss out on our daily Real Madrid updates.